The Twins. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, I'm really excited to watch this guy in this one. He's strung together a solid season up to this point. ERA in the low twos, and that's not an easy thing to do in this day and age of high-scoring games and home runs and teams filled with guys that can hit throughout the lineup. This is a really good pitcher.
Now at the plate, Ozzie Albies. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First of three here on a Friday night as the first pitch is in there for strike one. And guys, as we take a look at the Twins at the start of play here tonight, they have certainly had it going lately. Winners of 8 in a row.
I'm super excited, Matty, to watch this team play today because it's rare. You don't see many teams rattle off 8 wins in a row like they have. It's all working for them right now, and I'm super excited to watch them take the field today.
Wow, third pitch of the game. That looked like a pretty good pitch. If that's called a ball, it could be a rough night for the pitchers tonight.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. And now a moment to show you the lineup for Atlanta in this one. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, Matt, I'm excited to get a chance to see that left-handed hitter, Freddie Freeman. You know, he's driving in a lot of runs. With runners in scoring position, he's hitting over 350. That tells me he thrives in those moments. He enjoys it. We'll see if he gets an opportunity to perform with runners on base in this one.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that brings up the former number 1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson. 1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Kay sprinting after it. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Batting third, the right fielder.
The next to bat for Atlanta, Luke Baker. He'll get to take his first cuts here. In the air down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Carl Dixon.
Hey, D-Row, one of the things you have to be aware of as a hitter from Carl Dixon, he'll call that high strike.
Yeah, he will. So you better be on top of your game with 2 strikes, because if they elevate, good chance Carl Dixon's punching your ticket.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down against Verlander here in the first. And now the Twins will go to work on offense. We've got no score. Carlos Carrasco gets the starting assignment for the Braves. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Wow, not only was this guy good in his last start working deep in the game, but he also posted a double-digit strikeout total. We'll see if he has that kind of stuff again in this one.
Ready now, Luis Arias. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
for
first.
the Twins, the second baseman, Luis Arias.
Here comes the first pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Well, boys, these Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty, we had a saying in Texas, hit or get left behind. And that's exactly what this team did in their last game. Scored a bunch of runs, but good approach at the plate, working the ball to all gaps, line to line. This team swung the bats well. I'm going to be looking for that again in this one.
Two and one now to the Twins leadoff man.
Hey, that pitch right there caught entirely too much of the plate. Curveball that rolled over the heart of the plate. He's got to pull the trigger on that one.
Now the 2-1 pitch is in there for the second strike. The 2-2. Line hard to the left side, but this is a foul ball. Here's another 2-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Rosario is there, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. A chance now from Target Field to take a look at the Twins lineup in this one. Mark DeRosa, tell us about this lineup and how they continue the winning streak.
Well, Matty, the old cliche goes battlers, grinders. I know it gets old saying that, but that's the exact description of what this lineup presents today to the opposing pitcher. They do not strike out. He is going to have to grind. He's going to have to keep the ball in the ballpark, and his defense is going to have to be on point.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Slider gets the outside. That's a strike. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. One out, nobody on. And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike. Carrasco pauses. 2-1 on its way. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
The 3-1 pitch. And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first.
And that's the beauty of having a guy in the 2-hole like him. He's almost like another leadoff hitter, working a walk with just 1 out. And I think there's a good chance that he's going to be on the move at some point.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he takes ball 1. And there goes Polanco. Pitch outside. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Certainly a very close play at second on that bag. So let's analyze it with show track. We all know he's got plus speed on his side, and you really see it represented in the top speed. That really made the difference on that one. Now the 2-0 home is looked at for the first strike. Polanco leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2.
Hey, I know it's early and we're in the first right here, but he's going to have to work that heater to both sides of the plate. He cannot get away with missing over the heart of the plate all night.
Here now the 2-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Nope, that's a ball.
And he lays off there 1-0. Pickoff move to second, and the runner back in standing. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. The 1-1. Runner breaks for third. Pitch is high. The throw not nearly in time as he takes third easily.
That's not easy to do. To steal third off a catcher that has an elite arm like this, great base running there.
Wanted to go after the slider, but he holds off. 3-1.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
Inside, he misses ball 4. Coming to the plate now, TJ, and he can give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First delivery to him on the way. That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
Comes set, the 0-1. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with two guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Called strike 2 as he locks him up there.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A called strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
2-2. Here it is. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The 2-2. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Out of the stretch, the 3-2 home. Hit on the ground out to short. Backhanded. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. And now the Atlanta number 4 hitter, number 13. He's assuming the role of DH in this interleague matchup.
Yeah, Matt, that's one of the funny things about National League teams playing in AL ballparks. All of a sudden, the lineup kind of changes dramatically. But the cool thing is it gets more guys a chance to get some at-bats or time in the field.
Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Hit to short. Played on the backhand. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Hey, guys, let's take a look at the Twins on defense. And, guys, one thing I want you to focus on today when you look at this team on the defensive side of the ball, they're in the top 5 in fielding percentage. They go about their business a certain way. They make all the routine plays, mix in a few flashy ones, and day after day, they give their pitchers the best chance to be successful.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
The first base.
Stepping in for the Braves, Freddie Freeman, and he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
Oh, that changeup came in at 89 miles an hour. You know a guy throws hard when his off speed is in the high 80s.
Pacheco on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Braves. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Now to the plate, Brent Rucker. A couple of hits and 5 trips to the plate for him back on Wednesday.
Brent Rucker.
Here's the first pitch to him. Curveball taken outside to begin the at-bat. Ball 1. The 1-0 home is in there for strike 1.
1-1.
The 1-1 home is in there for strike number 2. The 1-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3.
All right, the Atlanta Braves attack you on defense this way. And let's take a look at former #1 overall pick out of Vanderbilt University. That's Dansby Swanson. Look, this guy fits the part. Matinee idol looks, soft hands, and the ability to manipulate the ball all around the lot from the offensive side. Look for him to have an impact in some form or fashion today.
Digging in, Eugene. Solari as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Carrasco pauses. Here's the 0-1. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Don't just assume as a hitter right here he won't triple up. He's got you down 0-2, and he might really want to get inside your head if he throws the same pitch again.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes.
2 strikes.
A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Man, this at bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and the next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Line to the right side, but foul. Bottom of the second here with no score. Line to second, where it's caught there for out number 2.
Batting 8th, the third baseman, Royce.
Now in the box, Royce Lewis, 1 for 3 back on Wednesday. First offering on its way. In there for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, great take on that slider away right there. But I'm thinking in that situation, that pitcher's got to execute a little bit better. That was almost a non-competitive pitch. Being outside, you could almost have let that one go right out of his hand.
2 balls and a strike now. Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
And a great location that time on the corner. 3-2 now. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Standing in, Christian Pacheco, man at first after the 2-out walk. And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. From the stretch. Driven nicely into the game. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. Lewis isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. On to third, but he's in safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
The batter,
Man, the pitcher
2,
was this close to getting out of the inning and leaving that runner stranded. But the guy standing on third had other ideas, driving in the first run of the game.
Into the box, Luis Arias, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. A ball and a strike.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
The set and the 1-1. And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Going to have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Line towards center field. Waters is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. I have to imagine there's a full moon tonight. Stepping into the box, Eddie Rosario. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
His line against Justin Verlander, he's 2 for 4. Rosario behind with an 0-2 count.
The way he's been able to command his fastball those first 2 pitches, don't be shocked if he goes back in there again or goes up under his chin or nasty slider down and away. He has opened up his full arsenal.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see there, that number has him tied for second in the AL in that category. And it's fouled away. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
I think you could have an argument for that first pitch that it could have been off the plate, but there was certainly no debate with that one. That missed by a ton.
2 balls and 2 strikes now to the Braves catcher. No offer on that one, and Verlander's run at full now, 3-2.
Well, the 1-2 pitch didn't go his way, and now a miss there on 2-2. You know he doesn't want this at bat to get away from him, so I think we're going to see a challenge pitch on a full count.
And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
The third baseman, Johan.
So a runner at first with 1 man gone, and up next the utility man Johan Camargo. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. But that'll be off the right field wall. The relay throw won't get him.
Boy, D-Roll, that looked like extra bases right off the bat. This thing caroms off the wall. Outfielder does a great job of getting it in quickly and probably does a good job holding him to a single.
Yeah, I'm surprised he's not standing on second base there, but you run the replay back. He was busting it out of the box. It's just a nice job by the defense to hold him to a single.
A ball and a strike now to the Atlanta leadoff man. 2 balls and a strike.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
Pacheco has it in his tracks, makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And the run will come in to score from third as that'll knot things up at 1 apiece.
The batter, number 7.
So we're back to even now after the sac fly. And stepping in will be the very fleet-footed Dansby Swanson. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Curveball locks him up, strike 3, and that's the 3rd out. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and a runner left. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3, all tied at 1-1. Welcome back to Target Field as we send it to Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Twins to discuss his thoughts on Minnesota's lineup so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've already worked out 3 walks, so he feels as though that kind of willingness to let the opposition work themselves into trouble will continue to result in good things for them on the scoreboard.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. First pitch of the at-bat. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. And he popped him up. Swanson onto the grass. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. And with that, we give you a look at what's happening in the NL East race. Digging in to try it again, Alex K, who looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Here's a slider to start things out, but it misses by a few inches or so. It's ball one.
There's a good slider down and in at that back foot. That's a tough pitch to lay off as a hitter, and a great pitch as a pitcher. That's one of those, how could he not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Baker is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2.
Now batting, first baseman, Miguel.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Miguel Sano reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Here's the first pitch to him. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. 2 out, nobody on. This is line to left. And that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
The designated hitter, number 9, TJ.
Next will be the designated hitter, TJ. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you could extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball one.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Now the 2-0. Nope. 3-0.
It's amazing how quick an inning can get away from you. You're cruising. First 2 outs are super quick. Little single happens, and now you're down 3-0 with the chance of maybe a little 2-out lightning happening.
Here it comes, the 3-0. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with a man in scoring position.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that misses for ball 1. Sano at second. TJ on at first with 2 down. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Ready with the 1-1. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Two and 1. Here it is. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
There's a well-hit ball out to right center field. Sano rounds third and is digging for the plate. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And he's in there safely as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play. That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive. Stepping in now, Eugene Solari, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1.
Well, this is starting to feel like a make or break moment in this game. When you're playing a first place team, you can't expect to fall way behind early in the game and then mount a comeback.
Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike. The 1-1. Takes a pitch for strike number 2.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. The 2-2 in the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The 3-2 pitch lined hard toward right center, and he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play. Leading off the inning, Luke Baker, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
Number 13.
Coming forward now is the Braves designated hitter, number 13. Runner in scoring position here already following the ground rule double. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
Seared down the first baseline. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. So definite problems on that last play, and they'll hit the first baseman for the error. Settling in now, Drew Waters, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Popped him up. Arias will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, and he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. First pitch on its way. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
Here's Verlander now on 0-2. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
The left fielder,
At the plate, Eddie Rosario looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And there's a fastball from Verlander to jump ahead 0-1. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. More baseball on MLB Network. So digging in now, Royce Lewis. He drew a walk his first time up.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. The 1-2 misses for the Second ball. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Ready with the 2-2. Out into right center. Well hit. He's through first and hustling for second. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Hey, after that base knock right there, he's into double digits, Dero. That's a 10-game hitting streak.
Oh, you talking about double digits, Dan. Now it's getting firm. We're seeing the batting average go up. We're seeing the homers go up. We're seeing the RBIs go up. Everything is moving north.
Standing in now, Christian Pacheco, as he will take a look at strike one on a fastball right down the pipe. Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike.
And so now the Braves will get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing in the bullpen.
And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. Has a look, now the pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. Stepping in, Luis Arias. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Carrasco pauses. First pitch on the way. Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Jorge Polanco.
Ready for another shot now, Jorge Polanco. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And the runner's breaking for third. And he steps off, and he knew he was in trouble there as they just tag him out between second. Nothing doing here for the Twins as the lead remains 3-1. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Braves to discuss his thoughts on Atlanta's lineup so far. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. No balls and 1 strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. So yet another strong outing for him tonight as we show you the league leaders in ERA. And as you can see, he currently ranks 2nd in the AL in that department. Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. A ball and a strike. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Johan Camargo goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Ripped down the line. But that'll get fouled. It's 0-2 now. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. On a line, that's a base hit.
Hey, after that base knock right there, he's into double digits, Dero. That's a 10-game hitting streak.
Oh, you talking about double digits, Dan? Now it's getting firm. We're seeing the batting average go up. We're seeing the homers go up. We're seeing the RBIs go up. Everything is moving north.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit out towards second. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
Into the box now, Luke Baker. But facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Baker brings in a batting average resting just under .320, and a look to inch closer to that mark with a base hit here.
His batting average right now certainly signifies that this guy is having a great year. I'm very interested to see how this guy finishes up.
And that's through into left field for a base hit. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Now batting.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, number 13. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1.
Nope.
And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike.
Well, that's not where he wanted that curveball. It kind of backed up and stayed in. That can be effective sometimes, but it usually doesn't have the same hard bite.
And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. Last half of the 5th coming up. Twins lead it 3-2. Stepping up now, Jorge Polanco. And he'll face Carlos Carrasco to get the inning underway.
Jorge Polanco.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Wow, he almost made a heck of a play in left.
Yeah, Matty, you can't fault the left fielder there. You'll see he makes a tremendous effort, but he just can't haul it in, and it gets past him for an extra base hit. Like the effort, though.
First offering on its way. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Hit back up the middle. Throw goes to third, and he'll be tagged out at third base on a heady play.
The first baseman, number 22, Miguel.
Now the number 4 Minnesota hitter, Miguel Sano. He singled his last time up. He's set, and the pitch. A ball and no strikes. 5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. Runners on the move for second. Pitch outside. The throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. Well, that stolen base was about as bang-bang as they come, and his show track demonstrates to us right here it was his top speed that really made all the difference. He's definitely got wheels, and they were on display there. The 2-0 on the way. And here's a slider for a called strike.
1 strike.
The 2-1 home is taken for a ball as that slider broke off the plate.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
And that misses ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that call. Busted him inside on a 3-1 count, and the ump thought it was just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind in a count like that, though.
First pitch of the at-bat. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
0-1.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
Now a pickoff play at second. Don't want to forget about him. A 1 pitch on its way. And there's ball 1. And he continues to labor here, coming up on 100 pitches in just the 5th inning.
Boy, D-Row, this is a spot right now. If you're an offense, you start licking your chop. Pitch count starting to get up into the 5th inning. They could be sitting on some big knocks right here.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. You're looking for something middle of the plate right here. He doesn't have a great feel for his breaking stuff. Maybe he hangs something.
The 2-1 home is taken, ball 3.
If he concedes the walk here, he's in real trouble of giving up a big inning. It's not all that bad yet, but dealing with the bases loaded will make it pretty tough to wiggle out of.
Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Twins DH. Now the 3-2 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Flip of his glove for 1. Relay to Freddie, double play, and that'll end the inning. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the. So coming to the plate, Drew Waters. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
One of the keys to good pitching is attacking early in the count. That's 2 pitches, 2 swings, and an 0-2 count. Let's see if he goes right after him and tries to bury him here on the 3rd pitch.
And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes 1 away. Wow.
Now batting, the first baseman, Freddie.
Digging in, Freddie Freeman 0 for 2 for him to this point. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Good breaking ball right there. Good hard slider. The count now 0-2. He's getting deep into the outing, but his slider is still staying sharp. He doesn't look at all like he's starting to tire. He looks as good now as he did early on in the game.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Freddie Freeman goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Breaking ball called just a bit low. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Braves are set down 1-2. Jake Odorizzi enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 14, Jake.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Brent Rucker. He drove in 2 with a double in his last at-bat.
The right fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. That's wide, 2-0. Odorizzi stands 6'2" and throws from the right side. He was selected in the first round during the 2008 draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
In there, and it's even now, 2-2. The 2-2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Ready with another 2-2. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
The catcher, number 8, Eugene.
Standing in, Eugene Solari. Odorizzi steps into his windup. Here's the first pitch. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Here's a strike with the breaking ball. 3 runs, 5 hits, and 1 error make up the totals for the Twins to this point. Lays off the splitter that time, and it's 2 balls and a strike.
1 strike, the count.
And he lays off again, ball 3.
A great case of a manager sticking up for his pitcher right there and giving that umpire an earful. He didn't get that pitch called the way he wanted it to, but the manager's planting a seed in that umpire's mind to try to expand the strike zone so some of those borderline pitches start to go his pitcher's way.
Now the 3-2 pitch. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The third baseman, number 13, Royce Lewis.
Striding in, Royce Lewis. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Here comes the first pitch. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the break, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
A ball and a strike now. Takes this the other way to right. Now a dive in right, but he can't haul it in, and now this is going to be big trouble out there. Around second now and headed for third, and he'll get in there safely. So just like that, there's a runner at third with 2 away as we give you a look there at the league leaders in triples. And as you can see, he's right up there, 4th in the AL in that category. Digging in now, Christian Pacheco, hoping to cash in following the 2-out triple. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And the run will score from third to make this a 4-2 game.
He was not messing around in that at-bat. Looking for a first-pitch fastball all the way, and that's exactly what he got. Nice job to rip it down the line and drive in a run at the same time. He'll feel good about that one.
And he'll be back in standing up. Into the box, Luis Arias. Runner goes for third. In there, now the throw. Not in time, as he just does get in there ahead of the throw.
How about that for making something happen? First he rips a double, then on the very next pitch, he swipes third, just showing what kind of offensive weapon he can be.
Oh, good spot. On the black for strike two.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at-bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
0-2 count, and the pitch goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Rosario is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired.
A run for the Twins, and it comes on this RBI double. 8, 9, and top of the order coming up to start the 7th. It's now 4-2 in favor of the Twins.
Welcome back to Target Field here in Minneapolis. Twins on top in this one as we take a look now at our game summary through the first 6 innings of play.
The catcher, Alex.
Now at the plate, Alex Jackson comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher, able to pound the zone with all different options.
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game.
Wow, this guy's mowing right through this lineup right now, but that's what happens when you don't get a chance to see a pitcher very often. That's one of the things that are helpful when you're pitching in interleague games. It's always a good advantage for the pitcher because the hitters don't get to see that guy very often.
Johan Camargo is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. This is pulled into right. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his 2nd of the night. As we take a look at his numbers, a couple of things jump out at you.
Definitely, Matt. He's been throwing it by guys the entire game, but that leads to some high pitch counts, and that's the case here. After that hit, you have to wonder if he's starting to get a little bit fatigued.
Yeah, and in today's game, everyone seems to want to err on the side of caution in terms of pitch counts. Fouled away. Ready with another 0-2. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
There's your textbook waste pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated or drops a hammer off.
Just hung in there on that one.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this pitcher has got something that he can get a swing and a miss on.
Rucker is after it. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that brings up the former #1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. Camargo, the runner at first with 2 gone. And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
Hey, he's been on point from the start of this game. Just pounding the zone with a high 90s fastball. It almost looks like he's gotten stronger as the game's gone on.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. Braves strand 1. Still down by. Digging in the switch hitter, Jorge Polanco. Previous meetings with Jake Odorizzi. He's a .333 hitter. 2 of those hits were for home runs. First offering on its way. In there, strike one. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1 is at the knees and inside, but called a strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
Alex K.
Into the box now, Alex K. Odorizzi gets the sign. Here it comes. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Just off the plate and high, ball 1. Good late break to the slider. 87 on the gun there. It's 1-2. One-two is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Line drive to center field. Waters is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2.
He got that one pretty good. He just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Here's Miguel Sano, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. It was a walk in his last trip. A ball and a strike. A 2-ball 1-strike count to the Twins first baseman. And he misses again. Ball 3. And he takes a cold strike at the knees, and that'll run things full. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Down go the Twins. Miguel Castro enters from the pen to start the 8th, and it's quite possible they'll ask him to pitch 2 full innings to close this out.
Miguel Castro.
Digging in and looking for more, Luke Baker, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. 1-0 the count. The 1-0 finds the zone, strike 1. The 1-2. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Twins are into their bullpen now, as there are the final numbers for their starter, and he was really in command on the mound throughout the evening.
Matty V, really a solid performance. 7 strong innings pitched, in line for the win. Needs some help for the bullpen to close this one out.
Ready with the 0-1. 1-1. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. The 1-2. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Ready once again, Drew Waters. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
1 pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
Great mid-AB adjustment right there. Swung at the first high fastball and was able to take the second one.
Here now the 2-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The 2-2 one more time. And another foul ball. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Left center, base hit. Throwing to second. And that is where the wheels pay off, as he's able to make it into second with a hustle double.
Number 5.
They haven't had much luck so far tonight, so they'll definitely take that extra base hit. It only takes one, so maybe they can string together a few and get back into this thing.
Freddie Freeman is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Fastball called for strike 2. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. So stepping in, TJ. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
The designated hitter, TJ.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Now it looks like the Braves are going to get a lefty up and throwing in their bullpen. And he misses low with it. 2-0. Too high. And it's 3-0.
Well, ball 3, and the Twins would love to get this inning started any way they could to get that leadoff guy on.
3-1. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Hey, excellent job to get yourself back in this count after throwing 3 consecutive balls. You got a chance to get an out right here.
Hit hard up the middle. And that's a base hit. So a chance for some important insurance here to kick off the bottom of the 8th.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Kept his shoulders square, his hands inside the baseball, and was able to fight off a good, nice executed pitch for a knock.
In now, Brent Rucker, as he'll take a look at ball one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0 is a slider taken for a ball.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They didn't miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
And that's in there, 2-1. TJ on at first, nobody out. And a split-fingered pitch catches the zone 2-2 now.
I mean, that's almost an unhittable pitch right there. The downward action of that nasty split finger, add in the velocity in the high 80s, you ain't doing much with that.
Changeup misses, and it's full 3-2. Hard hit at third, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line, and he is in there.
He was able to recognize that pitch early. His eyes lit up on that one. Able to pull it down the line for a nice base hit.
Larry.
At the plate, Eugene Solari. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. On the year, Solari is hitting just over the benchmark 300 plateau. Source of pride for him, I'm sure.
You want to talk about having a career season, Matty. This guy's batting average is through the roof, one of the best in the business. And maybe more importantly, his OPS is through the roof as well, which means he's doing it with damage.
Bullet back up the middle. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's 5-2.
The third baseman.
Now batting, Royce Lewis. The potential second run of the inning stands at third. He's set. Here it comes. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. Odorizzi comes set. 1-0 on its way. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Great situation to be up at the plate right now. But if you're on the mound, there is absolutely no reason to give in to him. Stay on the outer quadrants of the plate and don't get beat in the middle.
3-0 to him now. And they'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1. One out and a runner on third. He's going to make him throw him something here. 3-2 now. Now the payoff pitch home. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And he misses with one here. It's ball four. So that'll at least bring the double play into the conversation with runners at the corners and one away. David McKay takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are two on with only one away. Christian Pacheco will be the first to greet him here, as he'll do so with runners at the corners and only one out. First offering on its way. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Looking up is Rosario. Booyah! So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. 6th home run on the season for him, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
The batter, number 2.
Well, the skipper called on him for a reason, and I can guarantee you one thing. That was not what he had in mind. First pitch, and it was out of here. That's a rough way to start your day at the office as a reliever.
Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2.
Talk about challenging a guy. He offered up 2 in a row right down the chute, and the batter didn't even flinch. Gotta wonder what he was looking for.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. He pulls this one into right. Baker is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
The shortstop, Jorge.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jorge Polanco. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
1-0.
Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Nope.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Two balls and a strike. Here it is. And oh, he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now. Pulled toward right center field. Baker is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. But 4 runs score in the. Stepping in, Eddie Rosario. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, he needs to clean it up. He's already got the hat trick. The boys are wondering if the golden sombrero is soon to follow. Gotta lock this AB in.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. This ball will be chopped foul. And it's fouled away. The next 0-2. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still 1 good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Roll, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher, and there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
In there, a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. So he waited till the 9th inning, but he comes through here to extend the hit streak. That was close.
Yeah, Matty B, you see that wry smile of him coming out of the box right there. He knew what was on the line. He'd be lying if he did it.
There's a lot of pressure on you because you're walking into that batter's box thinking, I have a nice streak going, and this is more than likely going to be my last AB. He comes through in the clutch.
From the stretch. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Runners at the corners here. Nobody out. And he fouls this one off. Now another 1-2. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly.
the batter, number 7.
Stepping in, Dansby Swanson. Lifetime against this particular arm. He's gone just 2 for 13. And this will be a called strike 2, and trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight.
Now a crowd of 31,000 plus come to their feet. Struck him out. Atlanta, good night.
Man, they're making it look awful easy out there. That's 9 wins in a row. That's right, 9 wins in a row. And by the way they're playing, I see no reason why this streak is going to end anytime soon. They're just playing great baseball.
8-3 tonight. Minnesota led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Justin Verlander earns win number 7 on the season as he struck out 13 in this one. Miguel Castro works 2 full innings in relief to record the save, his 8th of the season. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac and Heidi Watney on the field, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Have a good night, everybody.